Hello everyone, my name is Janice Arora. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Every year around April and March, I get tons of calls from different students, my parents, friends, kids, my siblings, cousins, and they all ask me the same question. Help us choose the right stream for class 11th and 12th. So if you are also confused that how to pick the right stream for yourself, this video is for you. But if you're looking for an answer, which one is the best, second best, third best, I think society has already done that for us, and I do not agree with most of their classifications. So at the end of the video, I'm not going to tell you that go for arts, science or commerce, but in the process of this video, I will help you choose that how you can pick the right stream for yourself. Now, before we move further in the video, I know many of you are stressing about the choices that you have already made, thinking will they work out in future or not. So, I would like to tell you four examples, two from my friends and two from big business people. The first one is the person I met when I was 5 years old. In class 11th and 12th, she took commerce. She did her graduation in arts. Later on, she worked in corporate in marketing. Now she's working as an amazing makeup artist. The second person is again someone I met when I was very young. She took science in her 11th and 12th, did her graduation in economics, and then did MBA and is now currently working with one of the biggest FMCG in the world. Mr. Mukesh Ambani did his chemical engineering from Mumbai University and is now heading the largest conglomerate in India. Mr. Anand Mahindra studied filmmaking and architecture and then later on did MBA and is also one of the biggest industrialists in India. What is common in all those four people that I've discussed is that they started from something else and built their beautiful, inspiring, amazing careers into totally different thing. So my advice to all the students watching this video is that it's okay to take some stress, but not one particular decision is going to define your life story. It is going to be something very different and very amazing from what you can even now imagine. Let's delve into the part of the video what you have been waiting for, that how to decide which stream to pick. So I'm going to cover it step by step. The first step I would call is knowing what I don't want to do, or the elimination method. I recall one of the conversation with an amazing professor in MBA while I was talking to him, and I was confused that which field I should go for, and I told him that there are certain areas where I don't want to go, and that's when he told me, Janice, if you know that where you don't want to go, then you're halfway there deciding what you want to do. Similarly, you have studied physics, chemistry, bio in your class 9th and 10th, and you have some knowledge and some idea that how you feel about those subjects. If you find them interesting, if you found them interesting in 9th and 10th, and you wish to study more in detail and you see yourself learning about them throughout your life, because career doesn't stop after 12th. Yes, you might hear from your relatives, after 12th life is easy. It's not. Learning is a continuous process. If you see yourself learning about them throughout your life, if you find it interesting, yes, it is an option. If you realized in class 9th and 10th itself that that is not something that aligns with your core interest, or you don't find them interesting, then you can put a cross over there. Similarly, talking about certain subjects in arts or humanities, in class 9th and 10th, you have studied arts, some subjects of arts, that is history, political science, geography. Some of you would have sociology or psychology as your extra subjects. So you have certain idea what kind of things you'll be studying in arts and humanities. So if you find that interesting, you can keep that as option. if you don't feel that you can study it for as long as your career, then you might also need to put a cross on that. Now, I think it is easy to put a cross on arts or science if you didn't find them interested in 9th and 10th. But commerce is something that you might not have studied before. Understand that many of you do not have knowledge of what you will be studying in commerce because it has not been discussed in previous classes. I would suggest you to don't hesitate to talk to people in your family, friends, relatives. Don't hesitate, call them up, ask them that what I'll be studying if I take commerce. And if you still feel hesitant or if you're an introvert person, then we all have access to so many resources these days. Go to Google, go to YouTube, search the topics that you will be studying in various subjects of commerce, of business studies, economics, and accounts. And if you find them interesting, if you see yourself digging more into those topics, then you might be interested in studying commerce in your 11th and 12th. After elimination step, once you have a fair idea in your head that this is something I do not want to do or this is something I would like to do, it is not yet done. You have to do more research. For example, if you have picked one stream, let's say arts, then your next step is to find out what all careers can be built on by taking arts, what all degrees you can pursue after that degree, what all career options do you have. And trust me, in each of the stream, be it science, arts, and commerce, the opportunities in today's world are evolving and are endless. The times are gone when we used to think that after commerce you can either become a CACS, and after arts you can go for IAS, or after science you can either become a doctor or an engineer. Times have changed, and with the coming technologies, world is evolving. So now there are the jobs that used to exist 20 years back, they don't exist now at all. So it is very important that once you have some fair idea of what stream you wish to pick, you should go and search the career options that you have further. Some of the career options that you might find interesting would require you to prepare from 11th onwards. So that is why it becomes very important for you to go through all the careers and see if you're interested in something, then start working for it on your own from 11th standard itself. Once you have maybe liked 2 or 3 career options as for now, the next step becomes to see and search on the YouTube the life of a person working in that particular role. Maybe, for example, you wish to become a data science engineer. So go on YouTube. There are so many vlogs. Search a day in life of a data science engineer, or maybe if you wish to become a designer, a home designer. So a day in life of a home designer, what kind of lifestyle they live. It is very important to see that, to imagine how you would be working in few years. So it is very important to go and look at those people, how they're doing. So next step is to know and imagine yourself in their shoes and see if you like that. I would again suggest, don't hesitate to talk to people. If you find some career interesting, and let's say you do not have someone in your connect, in your relatives or friends of friends who are working in that field, trust me, it's never too early to have a LinkedIn account. LinkedIn is a very powerful tool that will help you connect with people. So make a LinkedIn profile. On LinkedIn, you can also find people from your school who might have been working in those areas, who are 7-8 years older than you. Send them request, ask them to help you go through that career guide. Trust me, you can find so many people who are willing to help you on LinkedIn. With research comes confidence. Once you have done good research of the topics that you are not interested in and the topics that you are interested in, you have also researched that studying those particular topic where it will lead you in life, and you are also interested in going on that path, you are now confident to make that career choice. Sometimes you might feel that your parents are not supporting your choices. Trust me, they just want the best for you. And to convince them, the research that you have done, the people you have talked to will come helpful. You need to be confident when you speak to your parents. You need to tell them that you have done a good research, you have talked to people who have made careers in the same field that you are interested in. They just want best for you. But with their constraints, they have limited knowledge. You need to make sure that you tell them that yes, you are working on it and you have done some good research, and trust me, they will accept it. So I would like to end this video by just telling you that this is an important part of your life, but it doesn't define your life. So enjoy the last 2 years of your school, make the right decision, and just have fun. If you found this video useful, share it with your friends and relatives. And stay tuned on my channels. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn and Instagram at Janice Arora.